Hi, my friends. Merry Christmas on this Christmas Eve. I'm doing it in the evening, so it's a little dark in here. But we have a lot to be grateful for at this Christmas. The other day I mentioned all the support I've had. It goes on and on. My good friend Robbie, my nephew Mike has been unbelievable. Coming up on weekends, giving me a hand. The community here at Canterbury, Guy Simonelli, one of the engineers on campus, Bill, made me a week's worth of food, but the support has been unbelievable. My niece Heather, who's a doctor of acupuncture, sending up medicine. My niece Maggie was here today with her husband Alex and their kids. Just the support has been fantastic. So we thank God for the people in our lives. When we think about our lives and now the reason we celebrate Christmas, it's we're celebrating the birth of Jesus. And it makes us really reflect upon how much we have to be grateful for. And also gives us a chance, as we're giving gifts to each other, it gives us a chance to step back and really recognize how lucky we are. Our lives are a total gift, a free gift. None of us made ourselves. God made us in his image and likeness. And he gave us a clear roadmap. His son, Jesus. Somebody might say to you, well, how do you define the truth? What words can you define the truth? Well, you can never use words to define the truth, but we can define the truth through a person, and his name is Jesus. And when you look at his life, the miracle of his birth that we celebrate now, and the way he taught through parables, and the way he taught us to call God our Father in Aramaic. He taught us to call God Dad. He gave us the prayer, the Our Father, taught us how to pray. And he reminded us that, the kingdom can exist here and now if we do God's will. But I think in order for us to do God's will, we have to know who we are. And again, I believe that our lives are a gift from God. And so we have to recognize, and I don't think this means we have big egos, but we have to recognize the fact that we are God's gift. We're God's gift to the world. And what are we going to do with this gift? The best thing we can do with this gift is share it with other people. We give gifts at Christmas and it's terrific. And it makes us feel great. It feels great to get something really nice. But the greatest gift you can give anyone is a gift of yourself. The gift of your presence. Just a visit, a phone call, a thank you, a pat on the back, a card, anything. So maybe this Christmas season, we could pick up the phone and call somebody we haven't talked to in a while. And maybe the greatest gift you can give the people around you is to encourage them. Tell them you love them. And the greatest gift you can give yourselves is to focus on God's mercy. Nothing can separate you from the love of God. Okay, you have to understand that God's mercy is bigger and greater than anything we could ever do wrong. And Jesus reminds us, the parable of the prodigal son, and in all the parables, that God is our Father and he's waiting for us. He's waiting for us to turn back to him. But we got to do it. It doesn't matter if we do it at the 11th hour, as long as we get there. But in the meantime, we've got to get there through understanding that we are God's gift to the world. He made us in his image and likeness, and our job is to give ourselves to other people. But the best thing you can do, remember he taught us, don't judge. Best thing to do is encourage. Tell people you believe in them. I watched a video the other day on Michael Jordan. He won 3 NBA championships and then took a break and played baseball. And when he came back, we won 3 more championships. But when he first came back, he had one off game, a regular season game. I mean, he was terrific, but he wasn't himself. And when he got on the bus after the game, the one thing he said to his coach, Doug Collins, was, I need you to believe in me. And Collins said, of course I do. And then Jordan said, that's all I needed to know. So when you've got somebody as skilled and as amazing as a guy like Michael Jordan, who needed someone to believe in them, it reminds us of Jesus. Remember, he could perform very few miracles, because of the disbelief of the people in his hometown. We need people to constantly encourage and to believe in us for us to be able to move forward. And you can give that gift to all the people around you. Encourage, encourage, encourage. Give the gift of encouragement. Spread God's mercy by just not judging people and giving them the confidence that need. And give your life away as a gift, because you are a gift to the world. And share that gift. And if you can do it, you can be Christ to the world yourself. Okay, God bless you, and Merry Christmas.